right, guys. So this is going to be kind of I'm going to say maybe a product review type video, but not really. I had bought this tool from Walmart right after Christmas. They had these Christmas sales, and then everything went to like half off and clearance and stuff. So I was able to buy this $22 tool for just around $10. And this is the actual tool. I already opened it all because it's brand new, and then a lot of the things were like freaking difficult to move around. But it's really really thick, and I don't like the fact that it's so thick. And quite a few of the tools on here. I'll turn this guy upside down. As you can see here, you got quite a few tools, and then got little individual tools you can pull out too. But there's a lot of really, really useful tools on this little multi-tool that I like, but because of the size and the girth of it, and then, having to use your fingernails to pull out the tools, I'm most likely not going to keep the entire tool on me at all times. But what I think I am going to do is I think I'm actually going to pull it apart and take all the individual tools out, and then add which tools that I want into a kit, like a file right here, for striking matches and such, or your saw tools, for, shaving down your flint strikers, or sawing through wood or whatever, It's got little pliers on here that are pretty cool. It's a really, really thin plier, so I'm not even sure if that'd be useful. But the scissors are pretty nice. Scissors are really thin, small. They're pretty sharp. Can opener over here. I mean, you got some pretty good stuff on here. But things like, the corkscrew, and this is a really sharp razor right here. Some of these tools I may and may not use. So, like this little magnifying thing, like I won't use that. I know that I won't use that for sure. But it's got a good knife right here. I probably won't use this screwdriver, but I am going to just go ahead and take this thing apart, and I'm going to have individual tools that I can use, and I'll go ahead and attempt to do that where I'm at right now. It's pretty easy to take these tools apart. First, you just got to take off the face plate right here, and I have some tools that I'm going to use. I'm going to use the flathead tool right here to get up underneath here and pop up the top, and then there's three. I believe this is going to have three. You can kind of see them going across here. Basically anchors that keep them together, and I'm going to try to pry those suckers out. And so I might put a video on speed up real fast. But I'm going to go ahead and attempt to take this thing apart. All right, so as you can see here, I was able to get it done. Not gonna lie, it took forever, man. Holy crap! But yeah, there's actually a surprisingly large amount of inner components inside of that tool. So all of these things up here, like for instance, these are the bars that hold everything together. Once you're able to pry off the little gold rings that are on the ends of them, you just get a hammer and you take a small screwdriver or something like that, and you just beat the crap out of it until you're able to push these suckers through. And as you can see, they're bent to hell. It was a pain in the butt to get to take apart, but once you actually started getting pieces loose, I was able to use the two prong parts of the hammer to just stick it in there, and I just used my palm to just whack it and separate it a little bit easier. But I ended up coming out with basically all these tools right here, and a bunch of extras. And actually, I think over time, I think I'm gonna actually try to turn these extra bits into holders for these. So instead of having like massive multi-tools, I can actually have like a sheath or something that for some of these, where I can maybe put it in there or something like that, and then actually have something that I can grip hold of, and then maybe interchange it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it for now, but yeah, I do have quite a few tools in here that I see a value for using in my kits. You know, from a little really really sharp knife. You know, this is if it'll focus on there. Let's come on, focus. Anyway, well, it's not focused. There it goes. You know, a longer knife. I really wanted the file. I have some Strike Anywhere matches and stuff, and this will be really, really cool for that. I use some toenail clippers, and I ripped off the little file edge of that, and I've been using that for Anywhere strike matches, and it's awesome. So I'm going to put that in one of my kits, just be a little bit extra. This is a pretty decent saw. Actually, I shouldn't say it's pretty decent. I haven't used it in the field yet. But, yeah, I have a few tools from that kit that I want to use. This would be good for grinding down the flint rod, and it has a little measurement stuck around there. If my camera would zoom in. But anyway, nice little set of scissors. I might cut this in part off so it doesn't have that extra. I don't think I'll use these pliers, but they are. Oh, sorry, I can't get it. Come here. Okay. I don't know. They're pretty. When I actually hold them in my hands, they're actually pretty decent. I might be able to use this for something, but realistically, this tool kit right here, I would say it's more of a novelty because it has 33 tools in one. I will put a few of these tools in my kit, but realistically, like I don't see a lot of uses for a lot of the stuff that's in here. That's one of the reasons why I'm not a fan of multi-tools. I do like, you know, these kind of multi-tools, but inside here there's literally only like 8 tools on the whole thing. I like smaller ones. Multi-tools are typically pretty redundant for me because I actually have designated tools for particular jobs, and most of the time I only like the multi-tools for the pliers and the scissors and maybe a knife. Realistically, I mean, if we're going to get into it, but you know, I have uses for these things. Got a little pair of tweezers that'll probably come in zero use for anything because I have designated tweezers. An extra pin. I will put this in a kit because this is a tiny pin, and it's a lot stronger than the refills that I use in my other kits, so that's actually pretty decent. It came with a thumb needle, a thumbtack needle, or a pin needle is what I'm trying to say. And then this little itty bitty tiny screwdriver that you must have the strongest thumb and finger in the world to probably use. But yeah, all in all, this is what it looks like when you tear apart a multi-tool. You get a bunch of extra pieces that literally are the bulk of a tool, and then you get a few tools inside that, you know, you can have a little stash box with little cool knickknacks and stuff in them and put that in there. Realistically, I'm only going to use a few of these tools, not going to lie, but still, yeah, this is that 33 in 1 Ozark Trail outdoor equipment multi-tool. Comes with a sheath. You know, this is what it's supposed to have all inside there. If you want to screenshot this, I would do that now, you know, just to kind of see if there's anything in here that you could use. But all in all, that's it. I would rank this tool a number out of 10 because I don't know, I haven't used any of this tool, so I can't really give it a rating, but you see here what is available upon use, and it's kind of up to you guys. But yeah, this is Outwit Me, And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and send me all your